From the land of Wilt and Kareem and Magic, it's Los Angeles, California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. The Nuggets control the tap. To Jokic. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. And finishes strong.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Jay, 46 wins, not good enough for Denver.
They could have been a playoff team if Paul Millsap didn't miss a huge chunk of the season, but I will say this about the Nuggets. They have the most underrated backcourt in the NBA when you think about Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. Both guards that can do it off the dribble and are both great leaders.
Now ready for a couple of free throws. NikolaJokic at the line for 2 shots. A career 83% free throw shooter. First one goes down. And he makes them both. LeBron James with the rock. Here comes the screen. James to Danny Green. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Looking for his man. Caldwell Pope to James. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Jokic. And that one out of bounds off a Nugget. Lakers at the controls right now. James. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Takes stock of the floor to Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. Down low for Harris. Not done yet. Danny Green sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
James tosses. A pass stolen by the Nuggets. To Jokic. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Here comes the screen to James. Caldwell Pope. Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender. He had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Jay lashes some new personnel into the game.
Head. An easy 2, get back on defense.
Surveys the floor. That one is true.
You normally don't see that.
Violation. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. James. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Millsap. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To James. NikolaJokic with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
To Jokic. From the painted area, won't go down. To James. Jokic. To Millsap. No good.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
To Jokic. Oh, NikolaJokic. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Old school equals high percentage. Long, you might get a T.
He's got to do better.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit. You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Taking advantage of the turnover.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees, but if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy. Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't. Been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The Nuggets trying to cash in. Not that time. James into the front court. Up by 3. To Howard. The monster stuff. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Down low, Plumlee. Not that time. Kuzma to Waiters. Here comes the screen. Waiters. To Porter. Shot from the lane won't go. Kuzma to James. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
That's out. Last touch by Dion Waiters. It remains Nuggets basketball. JaVale McGee. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Kuzma. Cleans it up. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it... Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. There was no stopping him that time.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in. Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net. After somebody gets an easy dunk, some yelling, some kind of emotion, I need you to get involved back in this ball game. He saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
That's the shot they wanted him to take.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three. Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player. Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be.
He hits.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys in, and you call it a day.
As he drills it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Free throws coming.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Monte Morris at the line. First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Kyle Kuzma. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
In the paint, you need to finish. just like that.
James into the front court. 5-point game. To Kyle Kuzma. Works it. Fires the three. Jokic snares the rebound. Murray with it. Looking to make something happen. They go to Jokic. Down low. Missed a wide open look. Kuzma. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen.
He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
He's been doing
Scores. Good concentration.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Okay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. There's the toss. James. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Jokic. Knocks it down from mid-range. James to Kyle Kuzma. From the painted area, won't go down. James still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And stuffs it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
LeBron into the front court, trailing by 10. Goes to the left side. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Got it. Good trap. Good trap.
To Millsap. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. First half comes to an end, and the Nuggets feeling good right now.